So, some new Lego Indiana Jones sets have been popping up in stores. This is put online by Lee Toy Bluebell online. So, thank you for that. And the Toy Story apparently is Learning Express, which, of course, I don't have any in my area, so I can't even go look for myself, sadly. However, we are provided some images by him that these are in stores. Since they're out in the wild, Lego or in Disney, you can't really claim these, so don't bother. So we'll start looking at these sets. First off, here we have the large one. I think this is going to be 150, something like that. Even though the original version of the set back in 2008 was $60, which my brother got that set and I have the pieces for it because he didn't keep it together. But I may try to get that set back together, um, just kind of so I can compare them at some point. So, starting off, probably in the back, we have, or in the front at the entrance, we have a kind of a pretty detailed, overgrown front, um, with one of the native characters, as well as the guy who takes trophies from me. It's been a long time since I've seen Indiana Jones, so I can't remember a lot of these characters' names. My apologies for that. I don't really like the entrance as well as this one. I prefer the old one, just kind of this skeleton face in the front. But this has a lot of great brick built skeletons. You can take a lot of inspiration for like a Cinco de Mayo build for it. And then the first trap they have here, weirdly enough, is the boulder listed, which there was in the movie the light trap. Um, so this time you actually have a brick built boulder versus a single piece boulder. So that's very interesting. Moving on further to the right, we have the pit that they swing across. And it looks like here, yeah, the character, I believe his name was Tupito, or at least that's what Indiana Jones called him. And he's swinging here, got a new scared face for him. Then they removed one of the most iconic rooms from the original, the spear room, and I'm not sure if Lego thinks that's too violent. To be fair, a lot of things in Indiana Jones are a little too violent for kids, but I think it's ridiculous that they remove such an iconic scene. Um, they get the treasure room with the statue, which has a brick built light, a lot of great faces on the side, so that's pretty cool. And you have get a first look at Indiana Jones with um, the hair hat combo piece. So it's fantastic to finally get an updated figure for Indiana Jones after over a decade. So that's our big set. Next up, we have the Escape from the Lost 2. This one comes with 4 minifigures. I can't remember the characters on the far left's name at all, but we have the Ark and the Covenant. I love these statues. Um, I'm just a little bit disappointed not to have an R2D2 C3PO reference like there is actually in the movie. Maybe it's there, like on one of these sides that we can't really see that well. I'm hoping that's there. Hey, that kind of looks like a Bionicle Max to me right there, or maybe it could be like an Ninjago. I don't know exactly what that's supposed to be. Um, right there on the top right corner of the hydroglyphs. Then we also got a mummy. Let me swipe back. And got a great new Marion figure, a bunch of new colored and snakes. I think that's gonna be one thing I'm excited for, the return of the snake piece. And once again, we get a good look at Indiana Jones himself here, probably better than the last image, since these images are somewhat blurry. So that's fun. And we don't get to see the backside of this. I think that's supposed to retail for $60, and I don't see 60 pieces here. So I do think that there's probably a backside to this build that we're just not seeing. Then next up we have Fighter Plane Chase. This is another remake set, kind of. We've gotten the plane before, but we're getting the car for the first time. So World War II fighter plane. This is a Nazi plane, but it has no Nazi iconography on it. Kind of wish we get a little bit more American representation when it comes to stuff like um, military vehicles, but Lego fights on doing real life militaries. That's their policy. It's fine. Um, this car, it looks okay in my opinion. Um, I'm not sure if it's just the printing of this, but it looks like Sean Connery in this picture has a really thick mustache. Get a good look at the Indiana Jones face print, and his we actually see the bringing back the whip piece. Thankfully for that, and we get a little bit of a side build of my won't do the Berlin arrow and a sign. And after this scene in the movie, they actually head over to Berlin, and I'm actually kind of, I'll be honest, I'm actually really enthusiastic about that sign saying Berlin because I lived in Berlin for a short time. So, and every time they do um, a Germany set like that, I try to get it. And so, if you look at my architecture videos, yeah, you can see that I've gotten all the architecture Berlin base sets. So, yeah, those are the three. We're supposed to. There's a leak of a Temple of Doom set. We'll see. Have to wait and see. This is not included with this. That may come later. I want to get the Temple of Doom one pretty badly because the original Temple of Doom set, the mine carts never really worked on it. I do have that set, but the thing is, it's on the other side of the country at my parents still. I want to try to get my hands on it this summer, and I can. It's actually still to get together, and so I want to review it. So yeah, tell me your thoughts of these three sets. Do you plan on trying to pick them up? What do you like about them? What do you don't like? I'll probably do. I'm going to try to do another video once the pictures officially release and we can get a better look at these things. So thank you all for watching, and please subscribe for that future video so you can receive a update when we get official pictures and see all that these sets have to offer. Thank you for watching, and see y'all next time. Goodbye.